Well, hey there, friends. Welcome to episode number 104. 104. It'll be fine. We are still a socially distant baking food chat show. I'm your friend, your pal, Kelly Zemnickis. I don't know if you can tell what's up on the fridge today. We've got patties. Patties. Not sweet. We're not doing like a peppermint patty kind of thing today. What we are going today is the savory route. There's tomato. English is such a weird language. But we're making patties. We're doing a Caribbean or Caribbean patty. Oh, words. Anyhow, we're doing a savory bake today. We're using a recipe from the beloved TV show, The Great British Bake Off. And I'm baking today alongside a fellow Brit. Yes, I say fellow Brit because my mom's British. I have dual citizenship, so I am a member of the country, so to speak. I'm going to use that card today. Why not? Kimbles Hume is on the show today. I've gotten to know Kimbles, who is a fantastic stand-up comic, an awesome mom. We got to meet doing online comedy. I am loving the community that I have formed online with all these comics. And we're zooming over to her kitchen in California today to make us some patties, some Caribbean or Caribbean patties. Tomato. February. Ugh, it doesn't, février, so much easier in French. There we go. And on today's show, we are offering love, offering attention. It's a new month, so we're doing this for two new charities, two new organizations. The first of which is a fantastic initiative called Morgan's Lemonade Stand. I have never met Morgan. Morgan did not ask me to do this, but I heard about Morgan watching television when Joe Biden got sworn in and there was this big concert for America on CNN. They highlighted the work that Morgan is doing. Here's the deal. So you can buy a virtual glass of lemonade or a virtual pitcher of lemonade, and Morgan will make sure that that money gets to people who need food, who need a meal. A glass of lemonade will feed a couple families. A pitcher will feed about 6 or 8. So info is in the show description. Please support her today if you can. And get ready, friends. It's time to make patties. It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right, friends. So here is what we are going to need for these babies. We are going to our buddies at the Great British Bake Off. Gonna make them look like Nintendo controllers. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see, Liam. We will see. Guys, basically just clean out your fucking cupboards.
Your foreign neighbor Keith receives 8 counterfeit beige trays from feisty, caffeinated weightlifters. Weird.
That is awesome.
It's one of my favorite. Yeah, one of my favorite. I am a bit of a grammar geek, so it makes me giggle.
Well, it's funny, like I was just recording the intro to the show and I was thinking about words like February and how people pronounce it all differently, or even pronunciation. Yeah. English is the weirdest language.
Yes, we definitely pronounce stuff weird. Or you do. It's questionable.
Yeah, exactly. Even the name of the dish we're doing today. Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean?
Caribbean.
I float between the two.
Caribbean. Yeah. That's crazy. Caribbean. Yeah. Although I've lived here 13 years now, so I'm definitely beginning to, say things the American way now. Not because I want to, I just can't help it. It drives me bananas, actually. But sometimes I'll naturally say tomato and I'll die a little inside.
It's so true. Like my mom has basically grown up in Canada. She's from Blackpool, England. Whereabouts are you from in the UK?
I'm from Surrey, so just south of London.
Okay. So yeah, my mom's from the northern tip. And it's funny like how certain words have stuck in her brain, even though she's effectively lived here her entire life.
Yes.
And then for me, I've got like weird words I'll hold on to. Like I say yogurt,
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a good one.
but I don't say yogurt.
I never really get yogurt. I feel like you got the brand, right? Which is like yogurt. And that's how you guys say it. Yogurt.
I know. It's so weird. It is super weird. But this recipe, hot damn.
Looks so good.
It doesn't look too complicated, but this is 2 solid pages of prep.
Yes, I know. So that's why I'm still behind. I haven't done my egg yet.
Go do that.
And I haven't done my sweet potato yet. Other than that, I'm laid out and ready to go. I didn't even know I had these many bowls.
I honestly think the only thing missing from this recipe is literally your kitchen sink.
Yes, it's insane. I'm just
Ooh,
got a bottle of troublemaker here, which I think is perfect for us.
perfect. I'm gonna get my vodka ready, which will please my mother. My mom's a big vodka fan. All right.
Yeah, this is a little cheeky of me because you're 4 o'clock. It's only 1:15 here.
It's fine.
1:15 on a Wednesday. I think that calls for opening a bottle of troublemaker.
I'll leave my vodka here for the end. I'll do that
Oh dear.
after. Oh my gosh. Have you been cooking a lot over this past, I guess, year of pandemic? Have you been doing a lot of takeout or?
It's funny. I started out nuts. I was really excited. I was baking with the kids and cooking all the time.
Yeah.
And then I got tired of it kind of pretty quickly by the end of I think the beginning, it was last March, April, May, I was kind of really into it. And then the summer, just, I never cook as much over the summer. And then we're coming up to Christmas. We've just started getting those meal delivery services thing. We kind of got a bit lazy recently. But which is a shame because I do actually love cooking. But you just can't do everything, It's
I love cooking too. I love being in the kitchen, but I've started to do the meal kits specifically to keep me out of the grocery store and out of the public as much as possible.
Right. And there's so much less waste. I actually think they might be more economic than buying everything that you end up buying and putting something in the freezer and then you forget about it. I mean, gosh, drives me bananas the amount of stuff I put in the fridge. And then it goes off. I'm just chucking stuff. It's terrible. Recipe in front of me.
That is okay. I've got mine right here. If you want me to, I can be the. I'll read the script.
Yeah.
Now, do you also have food coloring to do the fun Nintendo things? If you do have it, go grab it. Okay, we'll do it together.
Yay! This is fun. I feel like we're on a date, actually. Those dates when you do when you go and cook. I feel like we're on one of those.
Yes. I've not been on one in ages.
First date. This is good.
An excellent first date. Making some Caribbean
Yes.
patties. I've just got patties on the fridge. So we'll go with that.
You don't get much more British than a patty as well. So love a good patty. I'm very excited, but with a bit more flair. This is right up my street.
Excellent. So the first thing we're going to do is start up the oven. We're going to go to 200 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Which means for the Americans watching, it's about what? 375?
375.
75, yeah.
Got it.
If you're using a gas stove, it says number 6.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Fine.
All right. Okay. Step 2. It says make the pastry.
Ooh,
All right. So we are going to take our flour and then stir in the turmeric and the salt.
Mm-hmm. Turmeric.
So,
yes. Whee! That's fun.
Turmeric.
Gosh, this dyed my fingers, the turmeric, when I was getting it out earlier.
Turmeric is so good for you.
Yeah, I think people used to use it for hair dye back in the day as well. Like, it's good for you. It's so good for you. You're right.
Yeah, it is a good thing. All right, let me put it on.
Oh, shoving it in the mixer, are we?
I'm going to do that. You can do it by hand with a fork or a whisk if you wish. But I'm going to use this thing. And by the way, this recipe makes 2 patties. So if you want to feed more people, just double it. So this makes 2. Okay. Now here's one thing I've not done, I don't think ever. You got to freeze your butter for this recipe. So make sure you do that. And grab a grater because we're going to grate the butter in.
Yeah, I'm not very good at prepping in advance, so I'm really pleased that I checked the recipe a couple of hours ago. I was like, oh, the butter, I have to freeze the butter.
Well, right before you got on the call, I looked at the recipe again. I was like, fuck, I forgot the carrots. So I was like mad chopping carrots for a minute.
Okay, so put the butter in.
Yeah, so we're going to grate the butter. Oh.
Grating the butter?
Grating the butter, yeah. So we want this nice and fine. Some pastry recipes will have you do this, but it's actually something I've rarely done. All right, so grate your butter.
Love it.
I will be honest, I will open up a bag of shredded mozzarella and just tuck in.
Yes. And burrata even more.
Yes.
Oh,
so good. All right.
Lovely. A little bit of butter, a little bit of fingernail in it. That's fine. Oh.
In there.
Oh, a little bit of finger. It's fine.
Yeah. Be careful with your grater. Holy mackerel. Okay. Yeah, I'm just using my little KitchenAid like knife thing to I'm just giving it like a toss, like a light coating. That's what it says to do. Now we are gradually going to add in 4 to 5 tablespoons of cold water until the mixture forms a dough.
Got it. 4 to 5 tablespoons.
Yeah.
Room temperature.
It says cold. Cold. So I'm gonna get my. You don't have to do this. It's kind of bougie, but I like using my filtered water.
Yeah.
That's just me though. Okay.
Oh yeah, that feels nice. I could play with that all day long.
Excellent. Excellent. So yeah, we're gonna form this into a. Yep. There we go. Got
Okay.
it.
All right. We have a chance. We have a chance this end.
We're gonna. It'll be. The show is called "It'll Be Fine."
It'll be.
So
Yeah. Sounds
it's
about
gonna be
right.
okay. So
Okay.
wrap this up nice and tight into some plastic wrap, and stick this in the fridge while we make the filling.
Perfect.
Easy.
It's funny, I'll use the dishwasher as many times a day as I want as well, whereas my husband likes to insist we only use it once at night. So when I'm baking, I'm just like, no way, I need to run it at least once, twice a day.
Yeah, I am the dishwasher in this apartment. It is me.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So for the jerk seasoning, the next step, which is we're on step 5 of 11, so we're getting there. Basically, it just says mix all the jerk seasoning ingredients together, which I've done.
Perfect.
I mean, yeah, just put it in a bowl, give it a stir.
Find another bowl.
Get another. Yeah, there's a lot of bowls. Just
My 97th bowl, and then so I've got green stuff that looks like parsley.
Yeah.
Hopefully it is parsley, and some sugar. Wrap them in.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna need in this.
Brown sugar.
Wow. I know there's certain things every time I see the word, I hear the song.
Can't help but sing it, yeah.
It's like whenever I see in a recipe the instruction to whip it, I start going, whip it good. Da-na-na-na-na.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thyme, the pepper, the red chili flakes.
Yes. Yep.
This is the fun bit.
There's everything.
The cayenne pepper, the some other red spice, no idea what it is, and the allspice.
Yeah.
I think the allspice is like key, right? That's the real kind of Jamaican jerk
Yeah.
thing.
I will be honest. I made my own allspice, just knowing what goes in. I don't actually have allspice, but I have all the spices that make allspice.
All spices that make all. Is that why it's called allspice? Because it's just a load of spices. Just allspice. Just shove all the spices in there, and then it's allspice. Perfect.
So this will
Maybe
be the
that's
last
right.
version of a Caribbean patty. Okay.
Okay, cool. I don't know if so what is supposed to be in there? The
All right.
garlic, onion. I don't have either of that. Whatever, we're going without that.
I didn't either. That's funny. I didn't put those either. So in this, you're supposed to have cayenne, smoked paprika, allspice, chili flakes, dried thyme, parsley, garlic granules, onion granules. I don't own dried garlic or onion. You need fine salt and freshly ground black pepper.
Perfect.
So put that into a bowl and just set that aside wherever you want to.
I did that mix successfully.
Perfect. Excellent. Now go grab your creamed coconut. You need this. What we will do is for step 6, we are making the filling. If you haven't clued in yet, for those watching at home, there's no meat in this. This is a vegetarian dish, so no ground beef, no tofu.
Really into it now. I love meat. I'm a meat eater, but
too.
I don't do like, I'm not into gimmicky meatless Mondays or whatever, but I do just enjoy now. I am making a conscious effort to just try and enjoy more meals that don't have meat. Like I love a really good eggplant parmesan or, that something kind of, and it's the same as a, to me as a breaded veal cutlet or whatever. Not that I would ever make that, but yeah, I'm beginning to really enjoy some meatless meals.
Put it in. So try to get this in here. All right, now you need for this an 1/8. It's about an 1/8 of a. It's 25 grams. I think that's like. I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup.
Have you put the tomato in already?
I have not. No. What we're gonna do. So you don't need too much. You need about yay. Big. All right. Oh lordy, the dishes. Okay. All right, and then we need 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Was it on your shirt? I do have an apron, but I'm a rebel. I don't wear my apron as much.
You're right. I've got 5 aprons here. They're all grandmas who we call my mums. And I don't know why I'm not. If she watches this, which she probably won't, she'll be like, "Why are you not wearing one of these aprons that I've bought you?" I mean, it's crazy. But no. Hang on, I've just got the cream coconut and the tomato paste.
Yes, put that in there too. We next need to add. You can do this fresh if you have them, or go frozen, but you need peas and corn. And I have that frozen, so I'm gonna toss that in.
Funny, I have to be very careful when I got my frozen peas out, because in my fridge is mostly bags and bags of peas that I use on various ailments of my body. Yeah. So we've always got peas everywhere that have been like sat out for 2 hours and just sitting on groins and armpits and goodness knows what else. So I try and make sure that I keep one bag that is actual peas, and the rest of them are just,
That reminds me, my late friend Alan, who I miss so much, but she once had an injury, and she used a bag of frozen cranberries to take down the swelling. She took a nap and she woke up and they had started to like melt. And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm bleeding."
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
She was just the best, but I'll never forget her telling me that. Now, I've gone a bit rogue. I have chopped up finely garlic and ginger. If you have this already minced in a jar, use that, but add your garlic and your ginger.
Yeah.
Minced garlic has become something, I just ran out of it, but I genuinely enjoy buying it because it just makes life, it saves you a step.
Right. And the ginger, I bought it. It was like $5 for the minced ginger, for the, ginger thing. But I thought, you know what? I hear it's actually really good. Just put a little bit in my smoothies. So I often like smoothies for breakfast. I think apparently it's quite good to just do like a tiny little squeeze because it can be good for you. So I'll try that. I don't know if it'll change the flavor too much, but I'll try that as well.
No, definitely. We are going to add our spring onions to this.
Spring onions.
If you have your chili flakes, you can do that.
Chili flakes.
I actually don't have those, so I'm not going to.
The chopped chilies. I added the chili flakes to the
Yeah. I actually don't have those, but I'm not gonna freak out about that. You are going to add your carrots.
Carrot. This was confusing. A small carrot. I was like, is this a small carrot?
I know.
I mean, they said approximately 30 grams or something. When I'm in a store, I don't know what a 30-gram carrot is. But I think I don't know. I don't really like carrots, so I'm just whacking some in for a laugh, really.
It's true. You're going to add in your potatoes.
Whee!
Oh my God. I'm going to have like 99 bowls to clean while this bakes.
I know. This is definitely a dishwasher job. But that clear. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like, boy.
It's like cutting onions for your nose. Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
This is going to be, I love me a patty. There's a subway station in Toronto, Bathurst Station, and it is the one place I'll be like, you can get good subway food at Bathurst Station. But there's a spot there. There's a spot there. They make the best patties. Oh my God. So good.
That looks incredible. I'm so excited.
I'm very
Can't breathe, but I'm very excited.
I'm just gonna mix this up with my hands a little bit, because what I found was that adding in my frozen straight from the freezer, it did seize up my coconut a little bit.
Got it.
So if you're like me, just give it an extra little toss.
I can't even stand here right now.
Now what we're gonna do is head to our fridge and grab that dough.
Grab that dough. Grab that dough.
Grab that dough. Okay.
Make it sound like a rolled up set of hundreds. Grab that dough.
I also like to think that there are certain ways I say things that sound like game shows.
Yes, there we go.
Grab that dough would be a game show.
Supermarket Sweep. That would definitely be on Supermarket Sweep. Grab that dough. Mine's got little chunks of butter in it, which may have been my fault.
I got that too. It's fine. All right. So you can do one of two things. You can grab some parchment, put it on a surface, or lightly flour your surface and then put dough on it. So,
I choose the messiest option.
You can pick. I'm going to go with parchment.
I don't think you can ever actually go wrong with just a bit of flour, a bit of water, and some yummy herbs. I do a lot of, I like baking, you know, no-knead bread.
Oh, yeah.
Love a good no-knead bread. That's like my family kind of, the tradition for my family now. My boys kind of like a nice no-knead bread on a Sunday. Flour, water, yeast, yummy. Can't go wrong.
I agree with you. There's something that's like, I find so empowering when you can figure out how to make breads yourself or make those like simple basic things on your own. It just, you feel like a superhero.
I agree.
I think. All right. I'm going to try this again. Because your circles were a bit too large, mine are a bit too tiny. Okay. So, let's see what we got here.
Here we go.
Oh, yours looks amazing. Mine does not look like that at all. They're there, but they're haphazard. So, which is fine. Now, what is next? So if you want to, I'm going to choose not to, only because my dough I find is just kind of, I think it's a little too soft. But what you can do with the food coloring is paint that, let me just grab it here.
Oh, we do that now? We do that pre?
Yeah, so that is going in now, and if you want to do this, you can, where you're basically making like a Nintendo controller here. You don't have to do this though, but if you choose to, you can do this little cross, the little line, and the dots.
We could do something fun though. What could we do?
In all honesty, my dough, I feel like it's not the way I want it, so I'm going to opt out.
I'm gonna write our names.
Oh, do it.
Kimbles.
And you can do Kaz, K-A-Z.
Or K-A-Z. What do you say, Z or Z?
I say Z, but when I'm in the States, when I used to perform in New York City, I had to spell it with a Z because no one knew what I was talking about.
Yes, but I think I'm going to take him out right now.
Okay. I dropped mine. Yay. Oh, well. What can we do?
Holy moly.
What do yours look like? Oh, yours are gorgeous. I like the frightening writing on the
It looks like this was a Halloween episode.
So what we're going to do while we let those things cool down, because they're hot out of the oven, whether you've dropped yours or not, don't eat it just yet. So we're going to make the dipping sauce. And for this, you're going to need coconut cream, about 1/4 cup of coconut cream, 1/2 cup of sour cream or yogurt, whatever you want to use. If you go yogurt, go plain. Like, don't be a dummy.
Yeah. Yes.
You need lime juice, jerk seasoning, and honey, a runny honey, it says. And you need 1 tablespoon of each of those 3.
Of the what?
So you will need a tablespoon of lime juice, a tablespoon of jerk seasoning, and a tablespoon of a runny honey.
Yes. Cool.
Yeah, this is going to cut down the heat in that patty from all our chili flakes and chilies and going to be.
How spicy do you like things?
I can, on a scale of 1 to 10, I can hit like a 7.
That sounds insane. Mine's increased though. Mine's increased. When 10 years ago, I was a 4.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even a 3. And now I feel like the older I get, the more and more I can take.
This dip is delicious.
Yeah, wait, I'm just gonna.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
now you're talking.
Oh,
Actually, even that's got quite a kick to it.
Ooh.
I'm not sure it's gonna cool
damn.
down. Oh my God, we're gonna be sweating.
Oh,
that is really good.
Off the tray, I should say.
Oh, so good.
But it's got that beautiful golden crust from the egg wash, which I love, and
Yes.
it's, yeah, looking delish.
So do we eat this with a knife and fork, or do you reckon we just like,
I've got my spoon for the dip. I'm gonna kind of like try to,
Okay, this is very exciting.
add some to it. Do a little bite here. So when you're ready,
Yeah.
cheers. Oh yeah, let me get my vodka. All right, cheers.
There we go. Okay.
All right, let's take a little taste.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Holy
good.
moly.
Oh,
Way better than I expected. I only got pastry. I got no goodness on the inside. I only got pastry.
feel like you're more pastry than filling.
Right now, the next bite. But the pastry is better than I thought, considering I was just chucking butter in for fun.
Ooh. All right, let's just try this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, this is good. A little kick on the back end there. Oh.
It's weird. It's almost fruity. It almost tastes like it's got raisins in it or something. It's kind of got that lovely kind of spicy, fruity,
Yep.
Caribbean vibe to it.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
Oh my God. This is so good. Yours is huge.
Oh, mine is literally it's a giant calzone. I mean, that's what I mean. This definitely could have been a meal for four.
Well, I'm so glad we did this together. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is amazing. I'm super pumped. This is like, I feel it's very British because it's a patty, or what I call a pasty, but it's also got like so much flavor to it and kind of super unusual and so good.
It's so good.
Sweet as well. It's like it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday in California, and I'm 2 glasses of wine down, eating California pasties in my kitchen by myself. Sorry, Caribbean pasties by myself. I mean, that's my kind of Wednesday.
That's a good day.
It'll be fine.